COVID-19 vaccines from Pfizer Inc. and Moderna Incorporated could be ready for U.S. authorization and distribution within weeks, setting the stage for inoculation to begin as soon as this year. Marvy Delfin will give us the details live. Yes, Marvy.
Harleen, American citizens and residents could have access to Pfizer and Moderna COVID-19 vaccines by the end of the year, according to U.S. Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar. During his briefing on the government's Operation Warp Speed program for COVID-19 vaccines on Wednesday, Azar said, "We now have two safe and highly effective vaccines that could be authorized by the FDA and ready to distribute within weeks." Azar further stated that initial vaccinations could begin as soon as next month. Around 40 million doses of the two vaccines, both of which require two shots 28 days apart, will be available by the end of the year, and the companies will be able to produce more than 40 million doses a month for Americans every month thereafter. The officials added states and territories are prepared to begin distributing the vaccines within 24 hours of receiving regulatory authorization. The remarks came just hours after Pfizer revealed that it would apply for emergency use authorization from the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, this week, after final results from its late-stage trial showed the vaccine was safe and 95% effective. While rival U.S. company Moderna on Monday released preliminary data showing its own vaccine was 94.5% effective. Operation Warp Speed officials said the Moderna vaccine is likely to be authorized within 7 to 10 days of Pfizer receiving emergency use authorization. Full formal approval is likely to follow in about 3 months. Harleen?
Marvy, will there be some form of rules on who gets what vaccine and who will receive the first shots?
Harleen, according to COVID-19 vaccine program head Monsef Slawi, there will not be any constraints on who gets what vaccine. He said government officials and private companies are ready to distribute the vaccines to all parts of the country, while the first shots will be offered to vulnerable groups like medical and nursing home workers and people with serious health conditions. An expert panel advising the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, is meeting next week to determine the order of priority for vaccine distribution. Harleen?
All right, Marvy, thank you for that live report.